What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I've been MIA for a little bit, but it's been a little bit more of a challenge to film, but I went ahead and did this Get Ready With Me. This is just the look that I've been feeling lately. I love how it looks, and I think it works perfect for just an everyday look. So I don't know what I'm calling this just yet, but if you want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alrighty, so first I'm taking this Maybelline FitMe concealer. It's in 20 Sand. I'm just going to conceal my eyelids and prep them for the eyeshadow. Taking my Real Technique sponge and blending that out. And then I just use my finger to just further blend that out because I feel like the warmth from your finger blends it out better. And then taking this Morphe E23, it's a blending brush, it looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to take Burnt Orange, I'm going to swirl that around, tap off the excess. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that into my crease with circular motions and windshield wiper motions. I like to concentrate most of that towards the outer corner, and then once I have most of the product on the outer corner, I go ahead and blend it into my crease. And then right here, repeating the same process on the other side. I like to do one eye and then the other eye, back and forth, that way I feel like they're matching pretty evenly. Next, taking this Morphe E28 brush, it's a smaller fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna dip into Red Ochre, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that right on top of Burnt Orange. So just blending the two together until I'm satisfied with the way it looks. So you just go ahead and add as much or as little as you want that you feel comfortable with, but these are the two colors that we are mixing together today. And again, just repeating the same process on the other eye. Blending that into the crease, and I like to blend it down onto my lid as well. Taking this Morphe E19, looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and dip into Tempera, however you pronounce that, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the brow bone. Taking my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, I'm going to go ahead and do a wing. You don't have to do this, but I personally like to, so if you do like a wing, go ahead and do that wing. If you don't, if you like the way it looks without it, then don't do it. Personal preference. Then we're going to go ahead and curl our lashes, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and that is what I will be coating the lashes with. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. Going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I'm going to use that just to separate my eyelashes a little bit more. If you don't want to do this step, by all means, just go ahead and skip it. Taking this Duo Brow Gel brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Maybelline Eyestudio in Blackest Black, and I'm going to go ahead and line the bottom and upper waterline. And let's just go ahead and ignore how creepy this looks, but wanted to show you guys how I do that. And now moving on to our face, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Matte Primer, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the face, but I'm concentrating the majority of that on my T-zone, and then with whatever is left, I go ahead and spread that out to the rest of my face. Next, with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in 220 Natural Beige, I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my face, but I do leave some gaps because I'm going to be applying another foundation. So going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, I'm taking the shade 106 Sun Beige, and I'm just going to be applying that, sorry. I'm going to be applying that on the blank spaces that I left. I've recently been liking how these two look together, and I am oily in my T-zone, so this combo together has been working really well for me. I've been staying matte longer, and it takes a little while for the oil to peek through when I use this combo. And just using my Real Technique sponge to blend that all out together. And that's me thumbsing up this combo together. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me again in 20 Sand to conceal under the eyes. And then I also conceal down the center of my face, so I take it down my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And again, blending that out with my Real Technique sponge. Those wrinkles under my eyes, no matter what I use, they are there. Next, with my Coty Airspun in Naturally Neutral, I'm going to go ahead and be setting wherever we applied the concealer, and then with whatever is left on the lid, I go ahead and take that and put it on the rest of my face just to set my whole face. Next, taking this Royal & Lang Nickel multi-purpose powder brush, I go ahead and take what was left on the lid and just go ahead and press that on the rest of my face to set my face. And it looks like this, in case you were wondering. A little fluffy side. Next, taking this Morphe RG8, looks like this. I'm going to dip into my highlight and contour palette by IBY Beauty. Couldn't decide, so I just took all three. Why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and contour the face. Right here I'm contouring the cheeks, and then I go up to my temples, put a little bit on my forehead as well. And then I like to go ahead and put some of that on the bottom of my chin. You don't have to do this step, but I personally like to. Next, I'm taking my Wet n Wild contour brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and contour the cheeks a little bit more so they're a little more chiseled. And then I go ahead and do the side of my nose to contour my nose a tad bit. I'm not the best at it, but this is how I do it, and I'm okay with it. Taking this e.l.f. eyeliner brush, looks like this. We're gonna go ahead and dip into burnt orange and red ochre, which is what we used for our eyelids. And I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line. Next, taking this Wet n Wild blending brush with no added product, I'm just going to go ahead and further blend out the eyelids just to make sure there's no harsh lines up there. Taking my Morphe E19, it looks like this. We used it earlier. I'm going to go ahead and dip into Vermeer, which is this shade right here. And we're going to go ahead and put that in our inner corner for that inner corner highlight. Pulling my jacket down because it is choking me, but it is cold. Taking my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. It is in the shade Illuminati. And then I'm going to use the Morphe E61. It looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and use whatever is on the lid and apply the highlight on the high points of my cheeks. I also apply it above the brows. When we get there in a minute. I love this highlight because it's not glittery, it's just glow. So I love it. So there we are, above the brows. Tip of my nose and down the bridge. Cupid's bow. And I also like to put just a tad bit on my chin, not too much. Next, with my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Whoa, the light turned on. My daughter went in there. It's not a ghost, I promise. Taking that mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and coat the lower lashes. Again, I like this mascara for the lower lashes because of the way the brush is. I feel like it grabs every little hair. And then right here, taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise just to thicken them up a little bit more. Just in case you're curious, there it is. Lips, contemplating, what do I want to use? This one or this one? I see little feet in the background, that's my daughter. Life of a mom, guys. Going for the bold. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip in Copenhagen. I've lost this lip color I don't know how many times using this lip liner. No idea where it's from or the shade. I'm sorry. Had it for a long time, but when I use a bold lip, I like to make sure to line my lips just because I feel like it gives you a cleaner look and it's easier to work with a dark color when you have your lines. Jesus, when you have your lips lined. So I go ahead and line my lips, and then I get a little liner happy and fill them in a little bit. But after that, I do go in with that NYX Soft Matte Lip. So there's that NYX Soft Matte Lip in Copenhagen. Like I said, I've lost this so many times. I think this is the third one I've bought. I don't know why, I just always lose this color somehow. So that completes this look. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that way whenever I upload, you'll be notified. I don't think I have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.